Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
When Hollywood is poised to turn you into the most marketable actor on the planet, it's very unwise to have a photograph of yourself published in mass circulation newspapers above stories describing you sniffing a suspicious substance from a key during a wild weekend at Glastonbury. But Paul Mescal, whose Swords and Sandals movie Gladiator 2 is set to make him an international action-adventure star, apparently didn't seem to care. The Irish actor had been caught on video dipping a key into a plastic bag to scoop the powder-like material to his nostril while dancing to the American band The National's late-night set. Yet despite fears he may damage box office takings by earning a suspect reputation, it's a sign of the film industry's infatuation with the 28-year-old that this seems to have been swiftly forgiven. Gladiator 2 is going to take Mescal into the stratosphere, says a senior Los Angeles studio executive. He described as terrific the sequel to the Russell Crowe classic about a former Roman general exacting vengeance against the corrupt emperor who murdered his family and sent him into slavery. Coming 24 years after the original Gladiator propelled Crowe to a glittering billing, not to mention a Best Actor Oscar, early screenings of the sequel have earned rave reviews. It is better than anyone could have hoped for, and its reception has been 100% positive, the executive added. The film's hotly anticipated trailer, released last week and already garnering a record 180 million views, shows the Colosseum in Rome flooded to stage a naval battle between gladiators and slaves as sharks circle beneath. In another, Mescal's character faces a charging rhino. It is a striking contrast from his breakthrough role playing a pasty-faced, indecisive lover opposite Daisy Edgar-Jones in the BBC's Normal People. His character Lucius is a bronzed, battle-hardened warrior with breastplate and rippling muscles. Lucius is the nephew of Roman Emperor Commodus, seen in the original movie as a child. Sent for his own protection to North Africa, he finds himself dragged back to Rome as a gladiator. Russell Crowe is a hard act to follow, but Paul more than fills his shoes, says the studio executive. He's a revelation in this film. Most people in Hollywood thought of him as a romantic lead, slightly effete, but this performance turns him into a bona fide action hero who can carry a blockbuster. Mescal dominates the screen, despite sharing it with heavyweight co-stars including Denzel Washington, Pedro Pascal and Derek Jacobi, says the executive. He's mesmerizing. Men will love his character and so will women. He's pumped up and macho, but his normal people sensitivity comes to the surface in the emotional scenes. A source who worked on Gladiator 2, which returned to Malta where the first film was mostly shot, said crew members were blown away by his physicality. Despite having stunt doubles on set, Paul insisted on doing the fight scenes himself, even when we were filming underwater, added the source. In other scenes there were pyrotechnic explosions going off everywhere and he was in the middle of it all. I just wanted to be big and strong and look like somebody who can cause a bit of damage when the S*** hits the fan. Mescal told Vanity Fair of the weight training he did to prepare for the role, insisting that he was not trying to become a sex symbol. One could, in striving for that perfect look, end up looking more like an underwear model than a warrior. The film opens in cinemas in November, the same time as the movie musical Wicked opens, inviting comparisons with last year's Barbenheimer phenomenon when Barbie and Oppenheimer went head-to-head and proved a huge double hit for the industry. Portmanteaus are already circulating for November's dual billing, including the less-than-catchy Wickiator, or Glicked as Mescal himself has suggested. The first Gladiator took $500 million at the box office, says the source on set, and everyone thinks this one should do double that. For Mescal, Gladiator 2 could be life-changing. He's being sent every hot script in Hollywood, says one executive. Everything from Marvel franchises to the script of the new Bee Gees biopic, offering him the chance to play whichever one he wants. He is understood to have been house hunting in the Hollywood Hills, though determined to keep the UK as